Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It feels so good to have you back. Guys, in today's video, I'm gonna be so vulnerable, and if you know how to, wait, now you're a judgeist, please don't watch this video because it's not for the judge. I don't want people judging me or anything, but I just want to be real, you understand? So yeah, like if you know you're not gonna be able to bring your positive energy into whatever I'm gonna say, please don't watch. Please don't watch. Yeah, this one is just for the realist. And at this point, I feel like even if it means two people enjoy it, it's okay. Okay. So guys, as you know, ne, I've been in the dating streets. I won't even lie, it's been hard. They've been dribbling me, I've been dribbled here and there. I don't know how to dribble because my intentions are not to dribble anyone. It's just a thing of if we don't align, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what, at this point I don't think you and our relationship could work, you understand? But I realize that also men have different intentions and there's nothing we can do. It's a game, eh? It's a game. It's all a game. We're not gonna hate the players. What are we gonna hate? The game. No, we just need to know how to play the game. And so, because obviously I've been coming here and talking about how we could improve ourselves, especially the return soldiers there, but also I think it also goes to the single ladies, ne? So I have decided that I'm going to overshare. Okay, I'm gonna be oversharing in this journey, and my oversharing is I really want to see how practical the things that I have also personally learned and thought out, implement in my life, how possible are they to implement. So this is what I'm saying, and I'm gonna bring it here. I decided to bring it here because I was like, I'm gonna now find myself having to talk about people in my past, and I don't want to do that. I do not like feeding people, I do not like feeding people of my energy, whether they negative or positive. Like, I just don't do that. I prefer to talk about situations when they're still like nice and whatever, you understand? So this is why I've decided to go Norman, because of now I don't want to talk about my terrible experiences. Let me experience this terrible experiences with you guys, you know, and that way I don't have to go back, and unless it's so terrible I can't talk about. I mean, I don't know, but at this point I'm willing to talk about literally everything in regards to my dating life. Okay, so this is why I said, if you know you're a judgeist, if you know you have different opinions about people talking about the mojolo scandals and whatever, please don't even come this side, because it might get annoying, you understand? Because also Nami, I also don't know what to expect. That's the problem. So guys, let me give you a little background. I've been going out a lot. I've been trying out new places, and I think the reason why I haven't wanted to like post everything that I've been up to is because I realized there's outfits that I'll go on, like I'll love when I'm going on to this date, and then I would want to wear it again when I'm going on to the next date. So I was also thinking, you know how people can be, the minute you start talking, they want to follow you on your socials, and now they're gonna realize, oh, so Vele, when she's wearing this one, she thinks she's the what. So that's point number one. I'm sure I don't want to post my outfits. Number two, even my makeup looks, I have decided to not take pictures like that. Okay, I do take pictures so that in the, like, I'll post them maybe if you know, if I'm succeeding in this area and I'm thinking, okay, I really love this look on that other day, and then I'll post it, you understand? So, but for now, no, I really want to keep such things to myself, you understand? But the emotional aspects, like the big aspects of this now, is what I'm going to bring on here. So guys, yes, I've been going out a lot. Yes, I've been going out on dates. Yes, I've been trying to see if I could catch fish. And yes, I have caught fish. And yes, some fish has slipped out of my hands, while some fish has dribbled me. Like, I was intending to eat the fish, but the fish... No, I don't want to say the fish ate me. That sounds so wrong. But the fish dribbled me somehow, you understand? Yeah, so the problem is, like, I'm bringing some of the errors that I made, ne? I'm very good with reading energy, ne, guys? Like, I know for a fact I can read energy in the room. I can read, like, you could come to me smiling, oh, congratulations, but I could see beyond the smile. You know, or vice versa. I'm very good at reading energies. And I will tell you that even in this case, I know I'm good at reading other people's energies, okay? But my problem is, if I've liked a guy, you understand, I really want to what? To make it work. I don't know, man, because of maybe he has things I like, but he's not the one for me, you understand? You know, there's that thing of, yes, I really like this guy, and I know he's not perfect here, he's not perfect there, and I don't know if that's also bringing that element of I'll fix them or we'll fix each other along the way. But also at the same time, that's because I'm also saying I'm not looking for a perfect person. I also realize that there's no perfect human being, you understand? So yeah, there's certain things that I've wanted to ignore in my dating shenanigans, and they've come back to bite me, okay? I remember there's this guy I met, ne? And I really liked him, Shem. I really liked him. But the things he was saying were red flags, like in his personal life. Well, he had 2 baby mamas, never been married, and all of that. And he's very old, because remember now, I'm also not trying to date young. No, absolutely not. I've tried, like, I'm not taking anything my age or under. I said at least 10 years. So that's where I've been at. So for example, I'll give you an example of this guy, ne? He has never been married. He's in his 40s, has never been married, yet he has 2 baby mamas. And there was another major thing that was going on in his life, which I was honestly willing to ignore. But thankfully, this is what happened next. Okay, so on one of his daughter's birthday, he went on to celebrate the daughter, ne? And you know what shocked me, guys? He went on, like, I do not have issues with people being present for their children and all of that, you understand? But the way he was so fond of baby mama, like, it was very, very questionable. And then I got really, really turned off. And I'm so grateful for that, because if it hadn't been for that, I'd probably still be with this guy. And for what? Because I've already seen the red flags, and amongst other things on my list, like, he wasn't ticking even top 5. I have like top 10, but I was saying I'll be lenient to say, okay, at least tick 5, you understand? I wasn't even in the 5, but listen, I was willing to be with this man. For what? I don't know, okay? So yeah, I think that one was God. And after that incident, I've been bored, man. I've been bored. And I also feel like he also felt like, really, you know, that was wrong of him. Not really wrong, but like, yeah, he looked confused. Let me say, it wasn't even about the baby mama and whatever. Like, he has so many issues in his life, and honestly, he has so much confusion in his life, and I don't know if I was willing to be a part of that confusion. Like, why so yeah, and I had to let it go. Like, I let it go. So those are some amongst others. And there's places where I really liked people, Ukilawan. I really felt like they were ticking so many boxes. I'll make an example with this other guy that I met. But, okay, let me not say, okay, there was a but from the beginning. Ne? This guy is very flashy, man. He looks like a materialistic kind of person. And you know how a person can look really much, and funny thing is he's an 8, so I'm an 8, guys. He's an 8, and I know 8 people are very, very materialistic, you understand, but like, he was just overdoing it considering his age. Like, let me see, how old am I now? He was 20 years older than me. Yeah, at 20 to my age, he was 52. Yeah. He was 52, and but he was very childish, man. The things he was doing, like, I felt like it was a lot, but nonetheless, me. And okay, let me say that I discovered this when I went onto his socials. Okay, like when I went onto his social media. And first of all, I don't know what a 52-year-old is doing, like being too much on social media. Like, it was a lot, if you ask me. But sharp, I was willing to like compromise. Me again, willing to compromise. So this guy, we talked, like, we really got along, like, because of the energies generally aligned. But then I think because of he has made it, and he's probably thinking he's the man, or maybe he's used to being chased or something. He wasn't putting in effort, man. He wouldn't check on me. He would like check on me once a day, or even sometimes once in 2 days, or like there was no consistency there. But when he would call, when we would talk, everything was great. But now I realized, oh, guy actually wants me to chase him. For what? I don't know how to chase men. I don't want to chase men. Maybe I do know, but like, I don't want to chase men, guys. Not at this point. I really want to be in love with a man who's obsessed with me, okay? Who's head over heels with me, okay? Yeah. So, honestly, I felt dribbled there. I felt played. Like, but I was lenient with myself enough to say, if he doesn't talk, you're not gonna talk. And I really liked him. And we really, like, it was nice, man. It was nice. He was promising me the world, obviously. And he was divorced. He's divorced. His children are quite old. He had 2 boys who were in university, I think. Yeah, both of them are quite old. So it was a thing of a bonus. I'm not gonna deal with children and whatever. Like, it was really nice, guys. I can't explain it, but it was nice when he did make an effort. But otherwise, he wasn't making an effort. He was just wanting me to be the one talking to, like, guys. And it's not that I want to be chased, but I want a flow of energy between the both of us. You understand? Like, is that too much to ask? But is it too much to ask? So now Ogari has on some, no, I know I got this. If you don't want it, someone else will take it. So I was just like, okay, I cannot start on a note like this. It's okay to be played. Sharp, okay, sharp. So I'd say basically he's ghosted me. Is it me or him who ghosted? He ghosted me because, I mean, he's not talking to me. You understand? And I was grateful for that experience because for some reason in my head, I was also on some, I really need a man with lots of money. Okay, that one. And I'm glad he showed me what that can look like. Yeah, well, he had the money, guys. He had so much money. But he was showing me, Hore, in that relationship, I'm going to have to chase. And imagine if I chose money over... I'm not even looking for love at this point. I'm not even looking for love, but I'm looking for companionship, mutual understanding. You understand? I could have, honestly, I could have stayed in that relationship for his money, because it didn't seem like a problem, by the way. His money, no, he didn't have a problem doing this and that. Like, yeah. And he was even talking marriage, you understand? So, but I also realized, how miserable am I gonna be in this marriage if I choose this guy? I'm gonna be so miserable. It's gonna be a thing of, now I need to maintain this relationship on my own, because you know he doesn't care, because he's got the money. So this is where I also learned, you know what, on top of my list now goes kindness. A man has got to be kind towards you, and kindness would mean he's coming to you, he's talking to you, he's checking on you. Like, he wants to find out how you're doing, how your child is doing, how you're coping with life. He wasn't interested in me, he was interested in himself. So, and I don't mean there's anything wrong with being interested in yourself, but I just felt like it needed to be a two-way thing. You understand? Be interested in me, I must also be interested in you, and then the relationship can work. I mean, what's so hard, guys? So that's how I got played. I'm wondering if even, okay, I'm not even wondering, because I know if I go to him, text him and whatever, like, he'll respond as if nothing has happened. Like, it looks like he's used to this. So, but nah, I still want to be treated like an egg, man. I want to, I want to feel like a queen, a princess in this relationship. You understand? I don't want to be so hard and all of that. No, I would rather it comes with not so much money. I don't want to say broke. Absolutely not. Not so much money. Like, it must come with balance, kindness, a bit of financial stability, and he doesn't have to be rich. Like, I've let it go. This one of rich men, I've let it go, because also he's the second rich guy I would say I dated. And the other one that I dated, he was quite old also, but yeah, nane, he didn't have issues giving me money and all of that and calling me and whatever. But yeah, now you know what he would do? He would specifically let me know, you know what, babes, I'm gonna have a hectic morning today. Sharp. But within our conversations, I realized, this guy is not kind. With the way he would treat his employees, like, he was bad. Like, he was so bad with his employees. Like, it felt like I didn't know him when he was with his employees. And yeah, I chickened out. Guys. I just felt like, clearly I don't know him, because what I would see there was different from what he would perceive himself as. But now another thing is, he would do it in front of me. You understand? And so I'll be so scared. Okay. So meaning one time, if he's mad at me, this is how he's gonna come at me. I was just like, no. And shame, he hasn't. I really liked him, but I had to let him go. Oh, another thing was, he was not divorced with his wife. He had been separated for like Boma 18 years, like such a long time, and I don't understand why they haven't gotten a divorce. And besides that, he already had, I think, two children with different women besides the ex-wife. So he came with a lot of drama, man. Although he was not even stingy, the money was good. But hey guys, ow, this is where I really needed to look at myself in the mirror and say, okay, what is it that you want? What does stability looks like to you? Because at the end of the day, guys, all I want is stability and companionship, you know, like a real companionship and stability. So alright guys, I won't even lie, it's a lot. Dating is hard, honestly. It's hard, but it's one area which I'm not willing to give up on, because of I've been married, and I think the advantages of being married outweigh the advantages of being single. Hear me? Generally, even society subconsciously or consciously treat you better when they know you're married as compared to when you're single. There's benefits, honestly, there's benefits that come with being married, and which in my single life I'm like, this is too much, you understand? I'll make an example. Just parenting, it would be better, okay, in fact not even better, it would be best to raise your child in a stable home as compared to where you're single, juggling everything on your own. Like, it's so tiring. Personally, I'm tired. It's so tiring, okay? And I'm so grateful that I have the help. But otherwise, if I didn't have the help, if I didn't have the help, I'm sure I would have shut down by now. And I can tell you that even now, like, I'm still not, my emotions sometimes are everywhere, like literally. And I also realized that if I had the stability but without toxicity, I'd be in a better space in my life. I'd be doing so better. And at this point, I'm just like, and I'm not even willing to work myself hard anymore. I'm tired. I need a relaxed environment, an environment that lets me breathe, an environment that cherishes me. And then I'll blossom. You know, when you're watered and taken care of, it's effortless. I'll blossom effortlessly. That's what I think I'm at right now. So fast forward, guys, ne? I've been dating a lot, I won't even lie. And guys, I don't have a cat, but there's a cat, Maundo. Kept filtering and unfiltering, like, you know, with experience you realize, okay, this is not so important, and allow yourself to date. And it's exhausting, but allow yourself. And then I realized, okay, this is not so important, this is so important to me, this is not so important, this is so important. And I kept going back to the drawing board. I won't even lie, like, it kept changing. And I always say there's nothing wrong with change. Even when you do get married, I advocate for change, like growing together. So I kept scribbling new things, canceling out some of the things which I realized, okay, yes, this is not so important after all. And I had initially thought it was important, but like, at this point, I realized it's no longer as important as I thought it would be, you know? Like, I'm starting to be so real with myself. I'm starting to be so comfortable with myself. I'm starting to really do things for me and me alone. So, as I kept going on a date, this one time, okay, guys, we are closing all the other chapters and we are getting into this one. So the tea. So this one time, so I stay near a Sabbath church. So because I've gone to a Sabbath school, I know about the Sabbath doctrine. I know how they operate and everything. Well, so then I went to the Sabbath church, guys, near my house. Like, it's 2 houses across, not even across. We are on the same street. It's just 1, 2, and then the third gate, it's the Sabbath church. So I went to church one Saturday morning, whereas like I was just in the mood to go sing, to go express myself, how I know myself from back then when I used to go to Sabbath school. Sharp, yeah. Guys, in okay, so this guy, he was eyeing me. And remember, and when I say this guy, I don't mean like a young guy. I mean this young man. This man. He was eyeing me, and I was eyeing him, and we were eyeing each other. And hey, it was nice. It was really nice. But I was just like, okay, but you're in church. But I still have a lead motive. You understand? But at the same time, I don't want to show, because also I would also really like a guy that knows God on a deeper level. So I mean, if I'm not in a certain crisp place, I could be in a church, you understand, and I'd probably meet someone. And it looks like I wasn't lying, guys. So I was in this church and I saw him, he saw me, we saw each other, and then like, I don't know if I worked so hard to draw him in with my eyes, but I think I did, because a guy made sure that when I come out of church, he's waiting for me. And indeed, he was waiting for me, and then we started talking, hi, but like I pretended, you know, hi, how are you? Good, how are you? Good. And then we exchanged numbers, and then we started talking, and then I really liked him. I really liked his aura. He's such a charitable man. Yeah. And listen, guys, ever since that day, we haven't stopped talking. He is very consistent with me. He's kind. Very importantly, he's kind. He's quite a kind guy. And I think he ticked one of the top boxes. He loves God. I remember he was even saying we must fast for a relationship. I was just like, nah, no ways, not yet. Yeah, but he's very kind. He's very honoring of me. He's very sweet. I like him. I really like him. So basically what I'm saying in today's video is, this is another important thing. So I would usually date multiple people at one time, because of like, I want to feel the tiger. I want to catch the best fish. So I'd rather have many fish in the water, in the pond, and then I get to choose, so this is the fattest one and this is the one I want. So he said to me that he'd love for me to be exclusive with him. So I don't know if I'm being stupid. I don't know if I'm being stupid by being exclusive with this guy, but I am considering his request. So guys, you'll tell me whether it's a good choice or a bad choice. But like I am finally really wanting to be exclusive with this guy. You understand? Okay, let's name him Boyfriend. Okay, a bit about Boyfriend that makes me want to be exclusive with him. And I know I could be making a mistake, but for the mere fact that he sincerely asked that I be exclusive with him, guys, he asked, and I'm really willing to trust him with his intentions of me. So one, Boyfriend is kind, okay, and that was the most important thing on my list. He's very, very kind. Two, Boyfriend has a marriage experience, which is very important to me, to marry someone who has had the marriage experience, because I'm like, I don't want to marry someone who's never been married, because if they decide one day that they want a divorce because they've never experienced a divorce, there's nothing I can do about it. So Boyfriend is divorced. Okay, guys. Number three, which is a bonus, by the way, because I wasn't really fussy about it, but Boyfriend has only one son. He's quite an older son, and I only have one son. So Boyfriend looks like is compatible to me. Four, Boyfriend has a very calm aura. I'm quite a bubbly person. I think I'm bubbly, man. I think I'm bubbly, and I honestly would want someone who's the opposite of me, who's quite calm, who brings me to my, spirits. So Boyfriend is that. And number five, Boyfriend is 10 plus years older than me. So I mean, that has been, guys, if you know me, you'll know that I'm so out of dating my age mates, because I feel like it's me, you understand? Like I feel like the way I think is not for my age mates. And besides the fact that men are already a bit slow and whatever, I don't see myself with a younger man. I don't see myself with a man who's my age. I don't see myself with a man who's 5 years older than me. I've tried. I won't even lie. I've tried, and no. My head is somewhere out there, up, very, very up. So I don't see myself dating a man who's -10. No ways. Because I find that really older men, like, they're the ones that intrigue me in terms of their intelligence, emotions, and everything. Like, they're big there, okay, and although there are some who are not yet there, but as compared to those like our age mates, unless maybe I would meet a really, really, really mature age mate of mine. I don't know, but I haven't. That's the thing. I haven't. And so Boyfriend is that. Boyfriend has spoken about stability, which is what's so important to me, being stable, being a stable woman. So Boyfriend has spoken about wanting. He's the one who said he wants stability in his life. He wants companionship. He wants this and that. And as I was listening to Boyfriend speak, I was like, it sounds like he's just the opposite of me. Like, he wanted the things that I wanted. And may I say, if you go back to my, I think from this video, 2 or 3 videos where I said compatibility test. Yeah, I've done the compatibility test. It's okay. And our characters are, Boyfriend is he's a humanitarian, and according to my life birth number, I'm a bit of a materialistic person, but I've learned to really let it go. I've learned to really let it go, because also at the same time, you want to know what your life path number is, so that you correct some of your tendencies and you understand where they're coming from. If it's not trauma, then it's your life path number. Like, you were born like that. You were born wanting things, you understand? But let me make an example. Let me say, sometimes you were born greedy, you understand? It can be a bad thing, but because greediness is not a good thing, it's a bad thing, it's a terrible thing. You can work on it, you can correct it, and you can be a better person. But it takes you knowing where some of these traits come from. So even in my instance, I'm very materialistic, okay, guys? And boyfriend is very giving. Like, boyfriend is about charity. This is why I said he's very charitable. He's about humanitarian vibes. I don't mind. If anything, I'd love to support him in that area. But also, I don't mean I'm letting go of myself. No ways. Absolutely no ways. I'm still a bit materialistic, but not so bad. Like, I've learned to work on it. And this is why, how I know I've worked on it is, though I've gotten chances. I've been given opportunities to really be lavish and whatever, but I declined them because, first of all, it's no longer about me alone. I'm also thinking for my son. I'm not only dating for myself now. Even though some people might not know, but within me, there's also my son, whom I consider with my dating shenanigans. I don't want to expose that child to abuse and everything. I really want him to be in a stable, kind environment, settling environment. And so far, boyfriend is kind if he doesn't change. But nonetheless, even if he does change, I'll let you know, guys. I'll let you know, guys, and then we'll go fishing again. The only difference with him is that he has specifically asked for exclusivity. So I don't want to deprive him of his request, because, okay, another thing is, he has sold me a vision, a dream, which I'm honestly buying into, you understand? So, but if he changes, still, I'll let you guys know. Guys, I'm back in the streets again, and I'm sure I will have learned one or two things about if he dribbles me, you understand? So yeah, that's a life update. That's me being vulnerable, and I hope you don't judge, guys. Please don't judge. I'm gonna take you on this journey. If it helps you, you let me know, because we need to vet this man. And personally, I wish I had someone who would say to me, no, don't go for that one, like from the onset, you understand? So I've really had to work hard to vet for myself, which is not nice. I wish I could have people say, someone, not even people, like I wish I could have had a mentor, but I decided I'm going to do it nonetheless. But I'll be that for someone else. I wish I could have had a mentor who says, this one is not good, like from the onset. Even if it hurts me, but I would know, someone had told me, don't go there, you understand? So come with me on this journey of me and boyfriend. I am not sure if I want to show, no, not even, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna show boyfriend's face. I don't want to show his face because he's just boyfriend, But like if he decides he doesn't want to be a boyfriend anymore, then maybe you guys will get to see his face. But I don't see myself showing boyfriend's face. No. Mm-mm. I really want to share, but not that one, because otherwise, no, there's no way. Like, I'm trying to think about it. If I would know, I won't. I won't. And I'm not even sure if he would agree also. Nah. I don't know. I don't know if he would agree to show his face. But personally, I don't want to show his face for now. Because why? His boyfriend. Why would I want to do that? No ways. But again, I'll come back again and say how it's going, and we get to rectify. We'll get to vet boyfriend, and if boyfriend needs to be dismissed, we'll dismiss boyfriend. Yes, and guys, I'm giving you, if you guys want to dismiss boyfriend in my life, we'll dismiss boyfriend. But if you guys are happy with boyfriend and want to give boyfriend a chance, we'll take boyfriend along and see how. But I think at this point, there's really nothing you can say about boyfriend, so I'll have to come back and make you know more about boyfriend and whether boyfriend is the right man for me and my son. You understand? Yeah. So thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too overwhelming. I don't know, guys, but thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And if you know there's someone who's interested in this kind of content, because I also know it's not for everybody, okay? This is for the girlies who are very, very, very intentional about companionship, about marriage, about, you know, yeah, come this side. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to like.